Hello everyone, this is Veronica. I wanted to share with you a project I finished last night. It's a Valentine goodie bag, and I was inspired by all you crafty ladies on YouTube using the brown lunch paper bag sacks. Anyways, the paper line that I used is the Color Box, and it's the Victorian paper line. The stamp image that I used is an old stamp from Stampin' Up, and I colored them using my Tim Holtz distress markers. And this time I just stamped on the actual paper that I was using for the whole project. I didn't use any stamping paper or anything, and it turned out pretty good. I used some glossy accents on the little girl mice dress and on the back pockets of the boy mice. Here's the completed project. The flowers that I used were some fabric flowers that I had in my stash, and those little mini roses are from I Am Roses, and they were white, and I used my Tim Holtz ink pads to color them in, and I used also some of the Tim Holtz distress markers, and I sprayed them with some bluish glossy shiny spray that I had in my stash also. Anyways, what I did was I used a doily. This is a white heart doily, and I distressed with the Tim Holtz ink pad. But what I did is on the doily itself, it has rosebuds or roses, so I used my Tim Holtz markers to make those pop. I went ahead and distressed all of the edges, the front and back, as you can see here, just to make it look a little more vintage. And I know the paper line is not a Valentine paper line, but I did with what I had. I did it with what I had in my stash. Anyways, I used some bead trim on the bottom, and then I used these little flower bead all around, and I layered it on top of the bottom one. The pocket, I made a tag, and I used the same paper line, and this is just a regular tag I got from Staples, and I just cut it and overlaid it with the paper, and I used that stamp Happy Valentine's Day from that collection from the mice from the Stampin' Up, and I used a little I Am Roses rose here, and in the back I cut one of these trims from a trim that I had, this little flower, and I just stressed the whole back, and that's where my message is going to be. So you just kind of put that in there. Then I used another doily on the top, and I used one of these clips that I got at Michael's. I also had in my stash. So you just open it and put your goodies inside here. In here. And then just flap it down and put the pin in there. So this is the front. And this is the back, and I just signed it there. So I hope the person receiving this enjoys it or likes it as much as I enjoyed making it. And if you have any questions about the products I used or any kind of questions, just feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and take care.